Every summer, tens of thousands of people escape to a place that's over 7,000 feet in elevation, surrounded by high desert and older than the Pilgrim's landing at Plymouth Rock. I'm talking about Santa Fe, New Mexico, and there's a reason it's becoming one of the most sought-after summer destinations in the country. Santa Fe isn't your typical summer getaway. There are no beaches, no theme parks, no boardwalks. And yet, from June through August, this city of 90,000 pulls visitors in from all over the world. So what's the draw? Let's break it down. So first, and this is a big one, the weather. While Phoenix bakes at 115 degrees and Houston turns into a sauna, Santa Fe sits at 7,199 feet elevation. That means summer highs typically hover in the low 80s during the day and drop into the 50s and 60s at night. You can often sleep without air conditioning. The altitude also means low humidity and intense sunshine, so even when it's warm, it doesn't feel oppressive. And those afternoon monsoon storms we're famous for, they roll through, cool everything down, and leave behind dramatic skies that photographers lose their minds over. Santa Fe has the third largest art market in the country, behind only New York and Los Angeles. Canyon Road alone has over 100 galleries packed into a half a mile. You've got everything from traditional Native American pottery and Navajo weavings to contemporary sculpture and avant-garde installations. Summer is when the art market and cultural market really explodes. The Santa Fe Indian Market is in August, and it's the largest and most prestigious juried Native American art show in the world. 80,000 people attend the Spanish Market in July. And it showcases old Hispanic artistic traditions, and gallery openings happen almost every Friday night in Canyon Road. If you care about art even a little, summer in Santa Fe is the season. And here's something most people don't expect. Santa Fe has a world-class opera in the summer. The Santa Fe Opera runs from late June through August in an open-air theater carved into a hillside north of town. The back of the stage opens to the views of the Jemez Mountains, and as the sun sets during performances, the sky turns orange and pink behind the singers. They premiered more American operas than any other company in the country. It's a bucket list experience, even if opera isn't usually your thing. New Mexican cuisine is its own thing, distinct from Tex-Mex, distinct from Mexican food, distinct from anything else. You've got red and green chili on everything, sopapillas drizzled with honey, blue corn enchiladas, stacked, not rolled, and the question you'll constantly hear, red or green. The correct answer, by the way, is always Christmas, which means both. Summer farmers markets overflow with local produce, and farm-to-table restaurants here take the concept seriously because the farms are actually nearby. The food scene has exploded in the last decade, blending traditional New Mexican flavors with modern and world techniques and cuisines. Let's talk about recreation. Santa Fe sits at the base of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, which means trailheads are 15 minutes from the plaza. The Atalaya Mountain is a local favorite, a 6-mile round trip with panoramic views. The Dale Ball Trails offer 30-plus miles of high desert hiking right at the edge of town. Drive 40 minutes and you're in the Pecos Wilderness, where you can disappear into alpine meadows and 12,000-foot peaks. And because of that elevation, you can hike comfortably even in July and August, when lower altitude trails might be brutal. This is harder to quantify, but it matters. Santa Fe has a pace that feels deliberately slower. Adobe architecture everywhere, strict building codes that keep the aesthetic consistent, no neon signs, no skyscrapers. The plaza has been the center of town since 1610. That's over 400 years of people gathering in the same spot. There's a blend of cultures here, Pueblo, Hispanic, Anglo, and that creates something you don't find anywhere else. It's spiritual without being preachy, artsy without being pretentious, outdoorsy without being granola. People come for a weekend and end up buying property. So why is Santa Fe so popular in the summer? Cool mountain air when the rest of the country is melting, a world-class art scene at its peak, opera under the stars, food that exists nowhere else, trails out the back door, and a 400-year-old city that still feels like a discovery. That's a pretty good pitch. If you've been to Santa Fe in the summer, drop your favorites, spots, and things to do in the comments. And if this made you want to book a trip, hit subscribe. I've got more information like this coming. See you in the next video. Thanks.